Imagine attending your best friend's funeral, only for him to walk back into town alive 3 years later. Not as a ghost, not pretending, just alive. This impossible event happened in 1800s Ireland, and it left an entire village questioning what really happened to the man they buried. In the year 1830, a quiet farming village in County Mayo was shaken by tragedy. A young man named Michael Byrne disappeared during a violent winter storm. After several days of searching, villagers found torn clothing near the cliffs. With no body recovered and the sea raging below, everyone assumed the worst. Michael had fallen to his death. A funeral was held. His mother cried over an empty coffin. Life slowly returned to normal, but the mystery was far from over. 3 years passed. Then, one ordinary evening, a lone figure walked down the village road. People stared. The man looked familiar. Same walk, same jacket, same eyes. But he couldn't be. The villagers watched him die, or at least believed they did. When he reached the town square, someone whispered, "Michael." He looked up. "Yes, it's me." Chaos erupted. Some villagers ran, some froze, some made the sign of the cross. Had Michael Byrne returned from the dead? Was he a spirit, or something far stranger? Michael's story was almost too bizarre to believe. He said that on the night he disappeared, he had been swept by a wave, dragged unconscious into the sea, and carried away by the current. He didn't die. He washed ashore hundreds of miles away. But here's where the story becomes truly strange. He claimed he woke up in a small cottage owned by a woman who refused to give her name. She nursed him back to health, but demanded he never ask where he was or how he was found. For 3 years, Michael lived and worked on her remote farm, unable to contact anyone. One morning he woke up, and the woman was gone. No trace, no belongings, no food left. Just a note that said, "Go home now. It is time." Michael followed a narrow path he'd never used before, and suddenly found himself on a road he recognized. Somehow, he was back in his village. People demanded proof. They checked the abandoned farms. No sign of the mysterious woman existed. They examined Michael. Same birthmarks, same childhood stories, same memories. He was Michael Byrne. But one fact made everyone uneasy. Michael claimed he had only been gone a few months. The village insisted it had been 3 years. Even worse, Michael began to describe dreams. Visions of the sea calling his name, a woman whispering warnings, and shadows standing at his door at night. The villagers feared he had been taken by something supernatural. Fairies, spirits, or sea beings, depending on who you asked. To this day, historians never found the woman, the cottage, or any explanation for Michael's missing years. Some say he suffered trauma, others say he stumbled into a remote community. But locals still believe something ancient, something unexplainable returned him. Whether Michael Byrne escaped death, crossed into another world, or was held by someone who shouldn't exist, we may never know. What we do know is that history is full of mysteries that refuse to be solved. If you love strange, forgotten stories like this, subscribe to Odd Past. More bizarre mysteries from history are coming your way. Don't miss the next one.